I was not so keen on making this video because I know that this video is going to stumble across so many people who are making shitloads of money from rents over here, and they'll just attack me straight into the comment section. But nevertheless, let's just jump right straight into the topic, and this is why does the rents over here in Malta are so bloody expensive. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. It's Alex here. Welcome back to another video, and as you can see from the thumbnail and from the title of this video, I'm going to give you out my personal opinion on why the rents are so expensive over here in Malta. And hold on a minute, before even someone started attacking me and saying go in Berlin, go in Amsterdam, go in London. Guys, please don't compare other European countries and cities. You can't compare 2,000 euros minimum wage in Amsterdam with a 777 minimum wage over here in Malta. Nevertheless, let's continue and let's just give out my personal opinion on why the rents are so expensive over here in Malta. I hope that this video is going to be seen by many people who are living over here, and you guys can share your opinions of why the rents are so expensive. It's not a secret, the rents are so expensive over here in Malta, and I'm just gonna give like two examples. If you would like to live on your own, the cheapest one is going to be around 450 to 500 euros for a studio. If you would like to live in a sea view apartment somewhere in Porto Mas or whatsoever, prepare for yourself to pay at least 3,000 euros for an apartment. Why the rents are so expensive, and why does it make the real estate market over here in Malta so big? Why do people are making so much money, and why do people are keep on paying this amount of money? Rumor has it that back in the days, let's say like 10 years ago, when the apartments were like 300 euros for a 2-bedroom apartment, many foreign people who were moving over here in Malta were actually calling their friends, and this is mainly coming from the Balkan countries. And back in the days, these people were doing like an illegal way of subletting their own apartments. For example, they were renting an apartment for 300 euros over 2 bedrooms, and then they were calling their friends from their home countries to move over here in Malta. They were finding them job opportunities, and they were subletting them their rooms for whopping 300 euros as well. Which means that these people were actually paying zero money and they had an apartment over here in Malta. And guess what happened? When these people started moving over here in Malta, people from the non-European Union countries, they had to apply for their work permits. They had to have a rental agreement so that they can apply for their work permits. And believe it or not, many landlords, when they find out that the actual tenants were subletting for 300 euros a month for a room, it took just over a year for all of these 2-bedroom apartments from 300 euros to become 600 euros. And I'm pretty sure that some people who are living over here in Malta for like 2-3 years would say, oh my god, when was this? What was this? Yes, this was over 10 years ago over here in Malta. I've been living over here in Malta for the last 7 years. But when I was talking with some people, this is what they used to tell me that it used to happen back in the days. It's a public secret, and rumor has it that this was what was going on, which led to the prices going higher up. This is one of the reasons. The next reason is the following. Many people know that the taxes over here are pretty much attractive. When it comes to the gaming industry over here in Malta, for anyone who has a 10-year license to have a gaming company over here in Malta pays like around 1% of a tax. Imagine you have a 20 million euros profit from your business back, let's say, in Sweden, and then Malta offers you only 1% for you to shift your office over here, set up foot on the ground, open up your gaming industry. Obviously, this brought so many companies to move over here in Malta. However, pay attention that these are international companies. International companies, they do have to have their own language speaking employees as well. They were shifting their companies over here, but they also were shifting their employees. Obviously, these employees, they need to live somewhere over here. And believe it or not, we don't have only one, we don't have only 10, we have hundreds of gaming companies over here from literally all over the world. This brought thousands and thousands of international employees over here in Malta. Obviously, they had to live somewhere, and let's just be honest with you. Whoever is coming from Sweden, from Norway, from Denmark, definitely they're not going to live in a poor areas on the island. They're not going to live into rundown apartments. They would like to live in a more luxurious areas and in better kind of condition of apartments. So this brought a lot of new buildings being built over here on the island. Aside of the gaming industry, there is the blockchain, the cryptocurrency, the financial industries. All of these industries are bringing a lot of new employees over here, a lot of people who are working in these services, many people who are connected with the finance, fraud analysts, software developers, graphic designers, web designers, you name it. All of these people are getting quite a really good of income per month, and obviously they would like to live either on their own or they live maximum 2 people in one really luxurious apartment. This brought even more of construction over here on the island. Number 3, the beautiful tourism, the beautiful landscapes over here on the island. So many people were actually buying properties over here, especially the Russians, so that they can make the Airbnb business over here. They were buying so many luxurious apartments by the seaside of the island, placing them on Airbnb and Booking.com and making quite a good of income, because obviously we all know that Malta has a tourism that is booming throughout the whole year. Lastly, one more thing that I would say as my personal opinion, why the rents are so expensive and why the real estate in general is so expensive over here in Malta is because many people are opting to buy a property over here and guess what? To retire, especially in the beautiful island of Gozo. Guys, people from the United Kingdom are opting to buy a really nice sea view apartment in Gozo and move and retire over here. I've been talking for over 5 minutes and I think I deserve a glass of water. With this being said, I'm gonna conclude the video over here. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope that I gave you some kind of insights of what's going on over here. I'm pretty sure that many people will agree, but there will be some that will disagree of what I just have mentioned over here, but I would really like to see your opinion. Whoever is watching this and is living over here in Malta, please, I would like to read your opinion in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like the video down below and click that subscribe button as well. And until I see you in my next one, bye.